Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel NSN Ideas and Solutions. So let's get into today's video. Today we are going to discuss about two topics. First one is the no bootable device which comes up when you start up the computer, and the second one is the blue screen of death BSOD error message. Now let's see why these no bootable error message occurs. Usually when an operating system loads, the first point of record would be the master boot record, which contains the files which refer to the where the operating system should begin. So if these files or the records are missing or not available, or if it is corrupted, then you usually get this no bootable error message which pops up on the screen. A common solution to this problem is changing the boot priority in the BIOS menu. So to go into the BIOS menu, the keys vary based on the manufacturer of the computer. So basic keys are F1, F2, del and escape keys. So once you're in the BIOS menu, look for boot option. So in that boot option, you can change the priority of the drives in which the operating system is loaded. The other ways of resolving this problem is by removing and reconnecting all the components like hard disk, cables and motherboard cables, or you can check the hard disk by using the check disk command. Next, we are going to see about the blue screen of death error message. This blue screen error usually indicates that the system has a critical hardware failure or a crucial process has been terminated unexpectedly. It also indicates a system crash where the system or the operating system cannot load properly. These are some of the common stop error codes which occur because of the blue screen. Usually when the device driver crashes or if it is incorrectly configured, you may get a blue screen. Let's see some of the common solutions for blue screen of death error message. First one is the boot to the last known good configuration. So once you boot up the computer, you need to tap F8, which gets into a menu to restore to the last known good configuration. So once you enter into this, your computer will get to a point where it was working good earlier. Another option is system restore point in Windows 7. But to use this option, you must have already created a system restore point in the system options menu. If you have already created, then you can right click the My PC icon and go to properties. Then you can restore from the earlier version. The basic difference between the last known good configuration and the system restore is that from system restore, you cannot have the files which are selected or created after the restore point. But whereas last known good configuration will get you back to the point where it was working fine earlier. You can also use the event viewer tab to check why this blue screen occurred. In the event viewer, you can go for the error messages and see the particular error message as to why the blue screen has occurred. Another tip here is whenever a blue screen occurs, it usually will not give you the time to read the error message. It will automatically reboot the computer. So to capture the error message occurs on the screen, you can select the option to disable that automatic reboot. So you need to right click on the My Computer and go to the advanced system settings. In that you can choose the option to disable the automatic reboot for blue screen errors. Today we have seen two topics. The first one is the no bootable device option and the next one is the blue screen of death error message. Thank you guys for watching this video and hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks again.